Do you have a healthy relationship with food? Even just asking that question, I'm not sure I can actually get to the real truth. And I mean that with the most respect, but it's just true because so many people just don't realise what having a real healthy relationship with food looks like. Not because you're intentionally lying, that's just the way it is. They just don't realise that what they do isn't considered healthy. We all tend to sugarcoat things when it comes to evaluating ourselves. We often judge ourselves unfavourably. We tend to be hard on ourselves when we probably shouldn't be, and we tend to go easy on ourselves when we probably should be more strict. My poll last week showed some interesting results. A whopping 51% of the 2,500 people that voted in the poll said that they had some type of struggle or were addicted to food. From this, we know that this topic is something quite serious. About 4 or 5% clicked something else, and the remaining 46% said, yes, of course I've got a healthy relationship with food. The number is probably much lower because of the things I mentioned earlier on. But let me break down exactly what I believe a healthy relationship with food should be like. You can then see if you tick those boxes or not. Maybe then you need to look a little closer at a few ideas in your life, but perhaps not. A healthy relationship with food is where you can control the amount you eat and you don't use food as an emotional crutch all the time. Most of us do use food like this in one way or another, but it's the timing, the amount, and the frequency that dictates whether this is a problem or whether it's under control. For those of you that love food, you know exactly what I mean when I say this. When we're happy, we eat. When we're pissed off, we eat. When we're sad, we eat. We get promoted, let's go and eat. We lose the job, let's go and eat and get drunk. Whatever happens in life, any emotional state, if you love food, we tend to go and overeat. We don't need an excuse to massively overeat at times. And that's life. But that's part of the problem. If you think about it, food is the only substance that we abuse as humans that we have to have. As in, if you don't eat food, you die. Alcohol, cigarettes, cocaine, heroin, and all the other psychoactive substances that we consume as humans, we don't actually physically need to survive. We might enjoy them, but we don't need them. Imagine saying to a coke addict, there you are mate, just do 1 gram today, but go easy. Not going to happen, is it? With food, we need to consume enough for energy, for fun, and everything else in life. And ideally not too much, or we simply gain body fat. There should never ever be any feelings of guilt associated with the food that you consume. If there is, you need to do something about this. If you eat it, own it. Realize that you just chose in the moment to overeat. And who cares? Who gives a f***? Life's there to be lived. Life is for living, and food is one of the greatest pleasures in that life. Many people binge and then spend more time worrying about what they did rather than drawing a line under it and focusing on what they should be doing going forward. Why did I do that? Oh, I feel so bad. Am I going to get fat? Oh, I can't believe I did that. I feel guilty that I messed up. I'll start Monday. I can never stick to my plan. I'm such a failure. I can't lose weight. It's my big bones. Eat more, feel guilty, binge, feel bad, feel guilty, feel worse. F that. Is your weight relatively stable, or do you fluctuate wildly from year to year, as in you lose 30 pounds and gain it, lose a load of weight and then gain it? If that's you, we need to look at that. The typical yo-yo diet that we see in so many people. It's hurting you both physically and mentally. Your metabolism may well take a hit, as well as your sanity. Does eating out in a restaurant fill you with dread unless you see the menu before you go to the restaurant? I'm sure some of you resonate with me there. Or can you be happy with sometimes knowing that some things just can't be controlled? As I record this video, I realise I'm touching on such a huge topic that the 5 or 6 minutes that I've given to this video just won't do it justice. I realise that some people have a serious eating disorder, and I hold my hand up right now. If that's you, this is not my area of expertise, so I'm not going to stand here and tell you exactly what you need to do. I have worked with several clients and helped them lose weight despite their eating disorders, but it's not an area that I've spent too much research and study and practical application with. If that's you and you need some help, please see your doctor or a trained therapist that is designed to help people with the conditions like this. But back to my original question, do you have a healthy relationship with food? Look, food is one of life's pleasures and should be enjoyed, but it's a very powerful fuel that can either enhance our life or destroy it, depending on how we use it. If you struggle with your relationship with food, please reach out to me. I can definitely help you. If you'd like to lose weight and you just don't know where to start and the thought of going on a diet fills you with dread, get in touch. If you've lost a lot of weight before, gained it and then lost it again, and now find yourself trying to lose even more, please reach out to me. Again, I can help. I've spent the last 20 years working with clients exactly like that. And if you struggle with your own self-image, self-esteem,